Because of the lack of defenses too, it makes it sound like he's kind of a psycho. When if you watch it play out, even if it was a guaranteed cure, by the way, which it wasn't, I still think he was in the right for the way that they do everything, how it all runs down, right? Like taking his shit, beating him, telling them they have no choice, doing it from Ellie being unconscious. It's like, sorry, you've made a whole bunch of decisions here where it's like you don't get. Also, the Fireflies having full control of it was never a comfortable position, politically speaking, and getting the cure out there only helped with the spores in the game. Barely even helps with the fact that there's killer monsters running around that eat you to death.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what they did to Jackson. Just
and the cure doesn't help you with that. The cure doesn't do anything for that.
Well, you won't get infected, but you can still get fucking pummeled to death or eaten. Yeah. So yeah, it's not a fix for everything.
I just can't believe how many mediums I have to watch Joel be soy, and not defend his choice at all. It's like, fucking hell, I want this to stop. I'm tired of this shit.
This is what I mean, man. Sorry.
Did anyone else laugh when he's trying to parent Ellie and he goes, "This is my house," and she goes, "No, it isn't. They gave it to you because they're communists."
That was lame.
Yeah, it's like you don't own anything, and I was like, is the show actually trying to be critical of communism here, saying, "Well, this is the downside of communism because you don't fucking own anything." Yeah, exactly. Or is it like trying to teach him a lesson? Like
she might be accurate in that they were provided the house, but he should have thrown you're my responsibility, so shut the fuck up. But he doesn't get to. They don't write him that way. He's not allowed to actually pull a parent card, which is weird because the whole episode's about parenthood. I thought that they just went lame with that shit. Like they didn't want to go further.
Well, he's a cuck. He's been completely cucked throughout this entire show. That's like that. There's been a concerted effort to make him a fucking pussy throughout this. He's emotionally unstable. He never knows what to do. He's always crying. He's always upset. He can never defend himself. He can never assert himself over Ellie, even as a parent role.
Well, that's supposed to be him learning to be a better parent because was it Lalo from Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Or Better Call Saul? He says you'll be a better parent. But then what does Joel do? She goes, I want to get tattoos. I want to have unprotected sex with strangers. I want to try drugs. And he goes, well, I guess you just need your own space to do all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had their opportunity to actually have him be assertive, be responsible as a parent. He just gives up. And their idea is like, yeah, because he's a better parent than his dad. It's like, that's not at all what that is. That's
in fact,
this guy hits the nail on the head here. I bet you the writers of this have never been parents before, and they don't fucking understand any of the responsibilities behind that or the idea of authority, especially not male authority. And so they just can't do it. They can't conceptualize that in their writing.
What's crazy is...
I was going to say, The Last of Us Part 2 treats children horrendously with Mel. Mel endangers an 8-month pregnant kid by going on the front lines. Yeah. How evil is that? And then you have Dina. She's pregnant. She's endangering herself and the baby. It absolutely hates infants.
It's a little bit rude of you. Are you saying the pregnant women can't go on the front lines?
Yes,
exactly. That's the thing. Like that was their overriding concern there. It was to show that not only are women so fucking awesome that they can outperform men, but they can do it while heavily pregnant as well. They are that damn good.
Insane.
But they never once thought about the consequences or the repercussions of that. It's like, is there a moral dimension to like having a woman go out and potentially get killed when she's pregnant? Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't think about it.
Okay, you've met plenty of heavily pregnant women who want to go to war. Like, come on.
Oh, sure, yeah. Like they make the best soldiers actually because, like, they're bigger, and so they're harder to kill. Big. Right? They can absorb more bullets.
They have a protective shield.
The stream went down a dark path.
Oh god!
This fucking show, man. This is what it does. It brings out the worst in humanity because it is the worst in humanity. I hate it.
I stopped watching after he was killed. I was like, I was done with it.
Neil Cohen say he said he needed 3 seasons, 3 more seasons. So we have this one and 2 more.
It won't make it. I think I can see it getting cancelled.
Yeah, the clip of him finding out the drugs and the being with that other girl. I saw like commentary on it saying Joel's not bigoted. You shouldn't think of him that way. He's just from a different generation. He doesn't understand what Ellie's doing. And I was like, even with how badly it's done, there are people who think he was too harsh as a parent in that scene.
What?
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, he barely did anything.
We're doomed. We're fucking doomed as a species if these are the retards that think this is what parenting should be.
I was struck by like a wave of cringe when he said, "We'll talk about this later when you're yourself." I was like,
and he stormed out.
What? What's funny is that the argument that he's from an older generation and so blah, blah, I was like, yeah, that's why you should be way better at this than being like, oh, I don't understand. I'm going.
Well, the messaging is wrong because he hit his kids in the beginning. Joel's dad beat both him and Tommy, and look how they turned out. They were good fathers. And Joel doesn't hit Ellie, and look how she's turned out into a complete bitch.
I would appreciate some discipline ever, right? He doesn't even give her discipline, and then she's like, "I want to leave."
He's not allowed to. He's never allowed to.
Person.
Right from the beginning of their relationship, like she has always been the more assertive one, and he can never really like win in anything. He can never be the one who knows what to do, and she's lost or whatever. And it's not how that father-daughter relationship is supposed to work. If you start her off from a position of strength, there's nowhere for her to go as a character.
Yeah, she has full control over their relationship throughout all of the season.
Because I imagine that was probably in the contract when he signed it over to Disney, like because he considers the, bastardized versions that he did in the 90s to be the definitive versions. And my God, if you watch those today, it is so bad. It's dated so badly. Like, it looks like something I would do on my little YouTube video editor, like just layering in animals. It's awful.
It's the dialogue and stuff additions that I fucking hate. It's the Darth Vader going, no, and picking up Palpatine. Like,
that one hurts.
That is so insulting and it's so frustrating. That scene was perfect before. Perfect. You couldn't do any better.
Someone in the chat was like, if swearing exists in Star Wars, why didn't Palpatine say fuck when he was being thrown down the
Fuck yeah!
Vader!
Mother just, what the fuck, Vader?
David Harvey with a $10 says, Gary's got a Gary. Lost for Words with a £2 says, see you next Tuesday. Calioff with a $2 says, use town signs for the slurs to avoid demonetization. Chris Mind with a $2 says, here's some for the ethnically cleansed coffee. Acid Hot Pocket with a $5 is the final solution to your caffeine needs. Sammy's Musky Armpits with a $5 says, ethnically cleansed coffee. Okay, now I'll buy some. David Harvey with a $5 is brought to you by 1775 Coffee. Aiden Clark with a $5. Speaking of ethnically cleansed, any thoughts on the new content cop? Yeah, iDubbbz is a fucking bitch.
That one got me.
Reno the Turk with a $5 says, this super is for Az for being a pork. See you next Tuesday. By the way, what flavors does ethnically cleansed coffee come in? Fingers crossed for mystery flavor. Hashtag just brown. Bakuda with a $2 says, here's to the see you next Tuesdays. G. Owens Wares with a $2 says, $2 because Gary's being a see you next Tuesday. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure with the $10 says Deadpool being the leader was usually a gag that ended in disaster for the team. X-Force dying in Deadpool 2. Please make Deadpool the leader in Avengers.
Yes. I want it. Yes. Him leading all of the ones I named going against Doctor Doom and just setting him up for the slaughter. Go, Miss Marvel. I believe in you.
I would love that. That would be amazing. And they'll never do it. Az, contain yourself.
I'm snorting. I did the wrong thing. With a $5. The ending stinger will literally be end of Dallas, revealing Phase 4/5. It was just a dream. And Stephen Widow all in the shower with Bobby Ewing. Yes, sir.
And all you're thinking is difficult, but not impossible.
It's a tough one, but I reckon I can get there. Gay Carpenter with a $10 says the answer is that smog from cars in the LA Valley has been replaced with vegetarian farts, brain rot.
Oh my God, I love AI.
I know.
How could I not love it? Yeah. And Knick-Knack, right?
Yeah, because people give Roger Moore a lot of shit as a Bond, but like that was one of the more grounded ones when it was the man with the golden gun.
Yeah. So was the Spy Who Loved Me.
Yes, that's why I liked it. It's like if you actually give him a serious script, he can actually do pretty good as like quite a brisk business-like sort of Bond. He can do it. He's not all about the raised eyebrows and the double entendres.
What about the end to Live and Let Die?
Wait, is that
on the boat?
Oh, is that when he puts a midget into a suitcase and throws him off the
boat? Even as you say it out loud.
Oh no! Wait, is it that one, or is it the one with the gay assassins?
It's the gay with the gay assassin.
Oh yeah.
And when he sticks his hand around, he's like, "Ooh!"
Oh yeah. That's something they would not do nowadays for sure.
Moore had some good films. They've all had good films. Like even Dalton. Well, apart from Lazenby. Actually, no, that's a lie because the story in
the film was good. It was just Lazenby was shit.
Yeah, it's just Lazenby the problem. But they've all had good movies. Well, every Bond's had at least one or two good, really good Bond films out of that. But I mean, I've got to go with GoldenEye. I think it's the perfect Bond movie. Just the perfect Bond movie.
I was like, looking at the cast for Man with a Golden Gun, just happily noting what a great villain name Scaramanga is, and then I was like, I was just looking through it. I was like, oh, Christopher Lee's best known for is Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. Like, yeah, that's fair. And then it was a picture in his IMDb that I didn't recognize, and I was like,
Dracula as well. Hello.
Yeah, well, of course. I'm just saying that the top ones on IMDb with that, which I often find them to be unfair, but that one I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I wish Dracula were there as well, but whatever. One of the pictures for his work was just someone I didn't recognize. I clicked it. It's from a film called The Return of Captain Invincible from 1983. Have you guys heard of this?
I don't believe I have. No.
I have never heard of this myself, but I just read it. It says, during World War II, Captain Invincible fought against the Nazis using superpowers. Lately,
Lately and Hitler.
Later, he is falsely accused of communism and so retires to Australia.
What?
I was like, wait, what?
By the way, isn't the midget in the suitcase the man from the Golden Gun, by the way?
That'd be Knick-Knack then, is it? Or...
No, that was a Connery one. I'm pretty sure.
Was that Connery one?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Bond.
Midget in a suitcase.
Let me Google midget.
Let me Google Bond midget in a suitcase.
Boy. Our search history.
I love this. Like, I'm getting a description here of what happens to Knick-Knack. Bond jumps out of the way just in time and engages in a whimsical fight with Knick-Knack, eventually managing to trap him in a suitcase, which he takes up on deck. When he returns, he implies to Goodnight that he threw Knick-Knack overboard and drowned him before they resume having sex.
It is the man with the golden gun. It is the man with the
golden gun. Sorry. Yes. I was convinced it was Connery who did that one.
Oh my God!
Nothing gets a woman in the mood like saying I've murdered a midget by drowning him.
Dude, that's kind of horrifying. Like, he couldn't get out of the suitcase and just filled with water, and he just tried. Like, Christ!
Utterly terrifying way to die in the dark.
Desperately trying to poke at the zip. Like, come on.
Oh, I hate you, ass, for bringing it up.
I fucking love Bond.
Bond's amazing. We need to do something for Bond, like coverage of some kind.
I love how we've been doing this stream for like half an hour. We haven't even discussed any of the topics.
Our two alternatives are horrific.
I know. Let's just talk about Bond movies all night.
Just turn it into a Bond special, man. Come on, let's go.
Shouldn't open bar be fun?
Anyway, well, that was 2009, but I guess we're here in 2024 and we're experiencing the Rings of Power. And wow,
I would like to open with a question, if possible.
Why was this show?
No,
just why?
As a pitch, I believe the vast majority of chat have not seen anything. They certainly haven't seen what we have seen. So I'd like to say this, as they've probably seen some of the tweets we've put out, so they already know about some of the more shocking elements. But I want to ask this question in isolation just to see reactions, right? So if someone was pitching this show to you and they said, have you ever wanted to see Sauron as a flappy, wet bag of slime that slides down a mountainside until he flip-flaps along the floor and gets splattered by a carriage? Have you ever wanted to see that?
Do you know who he reminds me of? He didn't remind me of Venom. He reminded me of the Oogie Boogie Man from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Spot on.
I was laughing throughout the entire
with his sack when he's just made of bugs. That's what he looked like. I was like, oh, it's the Oogie Boogie Man.
I think
I was waiting for the music to come on. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
When he squeezes out of the hole of the mountain, it just slides really slow.
It's when he flips over himself, like, and he gets stuck in a cartwheel because it's like when I've taken the critical doggos out for a walk. Right, sometimes Smokey likes to get up on a sort of slope on a hill and take a dump. That's where he likes to do it, like the most challenging terrain possible, and then it just kind of slides down. And that's like what I was seeing there. It was just, what is this even meant to be? And it's a serious scene as well. You're meant to feel sorry. I don't know.
Oh, dude. Okay, so we should probably give some context, right, of how that. Okay, nah, don't need to do that. You guys are familiar with Hellraiser at least somewhat. The scene in the first one where he's rebuilding himself gradually is incredible for effects. It's so, like, especially when I saw that as a kid, I was blown away by it. I thought they might have done something like that. I thought we were going to see maybe a skeleton made of, like, horrors, and it's slowly reforming and coming back together. They went for such an embarrassing version. He's just a bag of stuff flopping around.
The script can't seem to decide if he's a bumbling sort of buffoon who's just, like, entranced by anyone who shows him a bit of kindness, or a mad scientist who's, like, reaching for things beyond his comprehension. Or like some wannabe politician who wants to get involved in like the power struggles of the elves. He's everything and nothing because the script doesn't know what to do with him.
When they had that scene where he goes to see Sauron and he comes out with this I tweet about this elven style makeshift nonsense umbrella. And I was like, that doesn't look practical at all. And then they show the fucking shot, and he's soaking wet underneath it. I was like,
bring that up when I was trying to swallow my whiskey.
Motherfucker can't even make an umbrella. Like, you kidding me? What a goober show. That is so funny. I think I'd be like, that's nitpicking. It's like, that is precisely the kind of shit that could yank me out. Like, the greatest fucking creator of all of Lord of the Rings is like, I don't fucking know, an umbrella.
He's got this goofy guy walking along behind him, like holding it up. Just walk in the fucking rain. Who cares?
That's what I'm saying, though. I think they actually got the department to make it, but it didn't fucking work. He got wet anyway.
He had to pretend as if he wasn't wet, as if it didn't matter.
It's so stupid.
That was the most obvious to cut. I mean, there's so much wrong with it. I was actually trying. There's so much wrong with it that I was coming at it from the opposite angle. I was like, okay, stop. What is good about it? Like, what did I like about it? Is there anything? And I did identify three things that I liked. Yeah. I'll quickly, Matt.
You can get them out of the way if you want.
Kieran Hines is in it. He's a brilliant actor.
Yeah, I was kind of sad to see him, to be honest.
I was annoyed at his inclusion, though, right? Because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. One, he's in a shit show, but two, right? We talked before about like how they've got this Middle Earth setting, which for the most part is set around a Northern European setting. And every time you go into any podunk village in the middle of nowhere, it looks like downtown LA. You've got Asian people, you've got black people, you've got East Asians, all mixed into this ridiculous cultural blending, melting pot, They go to Rune, right? The far east, like, which is the Middle Earth equivalent of the Middle East, right? This is finally your chance to actually have diverse actors in universe and have it make sense, and you pick a fucking white guy to be the main dude. Why? What is wrong with you? There's a million like Middle Eastern actors out there who could have played that role fucking brilliant, and you pick Kieran Hines, possibly the whitest man that's ever existed. Fucking show, honestly, I hate it. It made me actually angry watching it. Not just that, but every aspect of this show.
Feminem was in Rune too, and like Feminem is whiter than white. She's like albino.
Oh my god!
Oh, the grim shady.
It was so fucking. When I saw her, I was like, "Yes, she's back." What an awful idea. It's like seeing Jar Jar Binks come back. You're like, yes, here he is.
You know that thing that everyone mocked about season 1? Sure, let's bring him back.
We all saw Nobody 2. Did we all see it?
Yeah.
I did.
What black thing are we talking about today?
Ryan, how was your theater experience for Nobody 2?
At some point, you have to ask, am I the problem?
The answer is yes. Definitely yes.
I asked myself that question today about 30 minutes into Nobody 2. And I had two people that just would not shut the fuck up in the theater.
They were Asian.
They were not. They were fat black women.
Oh.
I went to Nobody 2. It was really weird because I had to go at a certain time. They only had so many showings. I went to the 12:30 showing, which was the earliest I could fit in to make sure I saw it before FNT, which was English with Spanish subtitles. So I was like, I know I'm going to be okay here. Might be some, Latinos, maybe Latinas,
big booty Latinas.
Yeah,
I get in there, two super large, overweight black women, which is fine, but they were loud as shit. They were talking very loudly during the previews, and not the movie, whatever, take a breath. Movie starts.
Stereotypically so quiet, Ryan.
Movie starts. Movie starts. And like right after the Universal scroll by or the title thing, one of them gets a phone call.
Totally real.
Yeah. Well,
wow. We could probably just
wait a minute. I'm so confused right now. What did you come as, X-Ray Girl?
That's usually when I wear a yellow outfit, White people. God. People.
Next, Garrett, we're going to do you. We're just going to go in order.
All right.
Top to bottom.
Well, obviously, the mandate was to do something that was culturally relevant. So I thought Jimmy Kimmel was a great decision to go.
Let's freaking go!
Oh my! Late night lounge.
Incredible!
I do not think I have to be close. I've never been this proud of anybody in my life.
Ronald McDonald.
That is amazing, dude.
Are you going to be singing Mammy later on in the show?
I have a little performance.
Justin, it's good to see you.
You'll never
Fucking WG.
We're going to lean into that one tonight. Oh, that's good. Grifta.
Price of Reason for 50. Says, nice to see Badger here. Wishing you all a great weekend. You too, Price of Reason. Hail.
Price.
Jeremy's Trump pillow for 50. Jeremy, why won't you show me to the fellowship? Are you ashamed of me? They already think you're lame and gay. So what's the worst that could happen? Well, they'll see the stains.
Someone mailed me a Trump body pillow.
showing it tonight. He has it. I'm gonna grift it tonight on Cobra Cast. I show it on Cobra Cast tonight.
I manifested it. I'm so happy that this is happening. Yes. All right. We're going to wrap it up with these, you maniacs, you fucking maniacs. Jeremy Griggs for $10. Is Jeremy gay? Well, he once told me that if Beardo ever died, he'd dump his ashes in a pot of chili so he could tear up Jeremy's ass just one more time.
Wow. Oh my God.
What was that? Wow,
You're definitely the gayest episode ever.
It really is.
Oh no.
Hashtag connect the dots.
Steven Ash is speechless on that one.
I just don't understand why Jeremy Griggs
He knows himself.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Jesus
No
Christ.
chili tonight.
It's turned into Tuesday night's main event. Is what it's turned into.
I know who this is.
Put me off my Indian, man.
I know who this is. That was your best one so far.
Oh, man.
Take a 6 down to $2. It says, Gary, ask Az to say Leonard Nimoy. He says it weird.
Nimoy.
It's
Not
Nimoy.
Nimoy.
Not
I
Nimoy.
always-
It's
Nimoy.
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 That's not even a British American thing because fucking
Nimoy.
Rag says Nimoy as well, and it's like it's Nimoy.
Yeah, I've heard plenty of people refer to him as Leonard Nimoy.
What about Leonard Nimoy? How does he refer to himself? Because that's kind of like
That would be the important one. Yeah.
I will try and find something where he's referring to himself and how.
How would you like it if people were like, "Oh, heels versus baby's face"?
I get it all the time.
Yeah, and you're corrected.
Exactly.
I just deal with it because I'm a
It's like
professional.
when people think like Buchler is how you pronounce my last name.
Everyone calls me Callum Edwards. Every fucking person.
Barry, you can't have that as your fucking thumb. Barry McFucking with a Says, New Blington, can you stream a new game on Monday?
Barry McCockiner,
you
win.
Enjoy a distinctly fun game like Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong. But that's enough of that. Shilarius. Shilarius Studios.
That was crazy, by the way, because the G-Man Live stuff, he reviewed an earlier game than the one that got released on day one that was a complete fucking calamity. And he still said it was like this great, awesome thing that everyone should love. And dude, when he said that you play as the man with no name in space, basically, I was like, fucking hell. How much did they? Because you automatically said, how much did they pay you? And he'd be like, didn't pay me anything. It's like, no. And that's what's really sad. You sold out for nothing, man. I hope they give me
what was her
access
name?
next time.
What was her name?
K-Vess or
K-Vess, that's it, yeah. It's like playing the man with no name in space by playing K-Vess.
It's
a woman with a name.
You know what I mean? Like, when someone says things like that.
It's like playing the man with no name, except it's a woman with a name.
With a name.
Oh God. I mean, it's like exactly like
You hear that shit and you're like, you're just lying. Why are you lying?